So, because of the Kenosha shooting that I brought to y'all earlier this week with Jacob Blake getting shot 7 times in the back, he's now paralyzed. And they say it'll be a miracle he ever walks again. I'll be honest, man. Like, I fucking really don't fucking care that fucking much. I really don't. But I do want to bring y'all a better story because it's fucking hilarious, right? It's important, right? So, here we go. Because Bucks boycott Magic game, all NBA playoff games now canceled. The NBA players are now boycotting the fucking NBA and they're canceling the entire rest of the season. The Milwaukee Bucks refused to play the Orlando Magic, protesting the shooting of Jacob Blake and sparking a boycott of all NBA playoff games Wednesday. After weeks devoted to protesting police violence and racial injustice inside the NBA bubble at ESPN Worldwide of Sports, or Wide World of Sports, the games came to a halt. Well, what's going on? Game 5 of the best-of-7 playoff series between the Magic and Bucks was called off after Milwaukee players stunned NBA officials by declining to leave their locker room. After the Thunder, Rockets, Lakers, and Trailblazers also decided to boycott their respective games, the NBA formally postponed the 3 Game 5 matchups that were set to be played Wednesday at ESPN Worldwide of Sports, or Wide World of Sports. The games will be rescheduled, the league said in a statement. All right, come on, let's keep going. Fucking look at all these goddamn ads. Jesus Christ. It's unclear whether when exactly play will resume, with the players all invited to a meeting Wednesday night to weigh their next steps. The NBA players were soon joined by the Milwaukee Brewers, who boycotted their game against the Cincinnati Reds. The Mariners and Padres also called off their game, and other MLB teams reportedly following the Brewers' lead. Yo, this is great. Yeah, the NBA players opted to not play their WNBA play. Nobody cares about the WNBA. Legit, nobody gives a fuck about the WNBA. Not even a real fucking league. Athletes around the country continue to mull responses to the shooting of Blake, who was captured on video getting shot in the back by Kenosha, Wisconsin police while trying to get into his car. His 3 young sons were in the car. Blake survived but has suffered extensive injuries. While police have asked for the public with refrain from judging the officer's actions until the investigation is completed, the video sparked protests and angers as black men continue to be shot while being detained by police. I feel like he wasn't detained. Like, you can't say he was like detained because he wasn't detained. It left athletes across the country. It left weighing the best way to protest racial injustice. Major League Soccer continued matches is scheduled, with Orlando City hosting Nashville, South Carolina, in downtown Orlando. Mexicans don't really care about this shit. However, players and coaches were expected to continue to show support for Black Lives Matter on the pitch. I just flipped off my computer, not even thinking the fucking camera ain't on. The Orlando Magic and DeVos family, who own the team, released a statement supporting the decision to postpone the game. Oh, that's good. Today we stand united with the NBA office and the National Basketball Players Association, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the rest of the league, condemning bigotry, racial injustice, and the unwarranted use of violence by police against people of color, the Magic statement read. Bucks players formalized their decision before the game to boycott Game 5, and the Magic wanted to play. Orlando has been active fighting social injustice during the past few months as racial injustice vaulted into the national spotlight, listening to an array of guest speakers and pushing it to get more people to vote. Oh, my fucking brain. Legit, my brain hurts. My brain is fucking dying. We weren't given advance notice about the decision, but we're happy to stand in solidarity with Milwaukee. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, there we go. With Milwaukee, Jacob, and the entire NBA community, change is coming. Magic guard Michael Carter-Williams said in a statement released by Magic. Buck players have been actively fighting for social justice reform and spoke with Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Call from the locker room, according to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. Like, yo, fucking goddamn it, y'all need to stop having such crazy ass names. And that's the Polish people, you know what I'm saying, or Eastern Europeans. In the hour before the scheduled 4 p.m. tip-off, Orlando is expected to play in what might be its final game of the season. The Magic came out of pregame warm-ups at the event at Advent Health Arena, but the Bucks never joined them. It eventually became apparent the Bucks would be skipping the game. Cheriana reported that the Bucks and NBA personnel were standing outside the team's locker room. The team was giving serious consideration to not playing. Eventually, the Magic left the floor, and the arena was practically devoid of sound. Yeah, if y'all don't know what's going on with the NBA, like, yo, they're literally quarantining themselves, like, during the entire fucking season right now. Like, yo, there's nobody watching them play. This is, the whole season's been fucking terrible. The final pregame horn sounded and neither team was on the court. The officiating crew stood up in a group, talking near the scorer's area for a few minutes before leaving. The arena remained ominously quiet, with the scoreboard clock sitting at 0-0. Eventually, the floor workers came and took the game balls off the court, signaling that the Magic and Bucks would not be playing as scheduled. Momentum for boycotts have been building days after Blake had been shot. The Toronto Raptors and Boston Celtics were discussing sitting out the first game in their Eastern Conference semifinals that were set to begin Thursday. Following his team's 154-111 victory Tuesday night at the Dallas Mavericks, Clippers coach Doc Rivers delivered a poignant post-game press conference and saw him fight back tears. Rivers, whose father was a Chicago police officer, had become a prominent voice for NBA coaches on racism, police brutality, and voting reforms. Voting reforms? What voting? What that means is the Democrats want more dead people to vote. That's what the fuck it is. It's really amazing why we keep loving this country and this country does not love us back. You make millions of dollars. You don't love a whore. Right? You don't. Yo, America's a whore. You don't love a whore. Like, yo, these fucking people are so dumb. Legit. Like, yo, you fuck a whore and get what you can get out of it. You don't fucking love a whore. America's a whore. It's not supposed to love you. You, like, yo, legit, these people, legit, they want a hug from their white daddy. That's what they want. Will some white people please go hug Doc Rivers? Like, so he stops fucking thinking everybody's racist? It's just really so sad. Like, I should just be a coach, and I'm so often reminded of my color. It's really sad. We got to do better. We have to demand better. I don't want to live in the same planet with these people any fucking more. I'll be honest with you. Clifford, who was unaware that Rivers' father was a law enforcement officer, appreciated and respected what his colleague had to say. I thought it was powerful. You could tell it was from the heart, Clifford said. It's right on. You can tell, again, the whole thing is about trying to get people to understand that racism is a problem. Bigotry is a problem. Police accountability is a problem. We got to make changes. I thought what he said was great, and I would hope everyone would agree with that. We could eliminate like 60% of crime and police brutality tomorrow if we eliminate child support. It's not that difficult. You just eliminate child support. Like, it's fucking really easy. Repeal the 19th. Like, it should be done with. Clifford was asked before the tip-off what discussions the team had about Blake. The first thing that hit me was we are comfortable living in a country where this happens over and over and we don't do anything about it. Yeah, I mean, like, y'all could stand up for, like, you know what I'm saying, fathers. You know what I mean? That would probably help a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he was a father of 6 kids. I mean, you know, maybe, just maybe, you know, you could, that's what I'm looking for here. Oh, yeah, help, you know what I'm saying, by, like, supporting fucking fathers and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that would probably help a little. Maybe you could stop sucking women's cock so much. Maybe you could, like, fucking tell them, like, you know what I mean, they're not as important as they are. Like, yo, you can fucking do a lot of goddamn things. I'll be real with you. You know what I mean? But, like, this here is not one of them. You know, I'm just putting it out there. Clifford reiterated that voting is the most... I'm fucking done, yo. Like, yo, look, man, just fucking, you know the deal, man. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm fucking done reading this fucking retarded ass fucking bullshit. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my whole fucking life. Like, legit. Like, this shit is fucking just the dumbest shit ever. How do you get this fucking stupid? Like, how do you do it? How the fuck do you get this fucking dumb? How do you get this dumb? Fucking, I'm just, I can't, man. I can't. No. Fuck, I'm done. Later, niggas. Peace.